Debut right after this. Game of the series. Dan, any
those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than
he will lead this one off today.
Rolando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nine as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Batting second, the second baseman, Devin.
Striding in, Devin Myers. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-0. Sanders has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runners off for second. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So digging in now, Brian Stokes. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A ball and a strike now. Myers, the runner at second with 1 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Chet Tierney.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Tierney. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Nathan.
Stepping into the box, Nathan Dye. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Dye handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tobias Tejada gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Digging in, McGee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The 2-0 on the way.
Pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping up now, Tyler Blackwell. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in, Monty Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ball and two strikes.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Into the box, Ben Kohler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting 6th, the third
Standing in
baseman.
now, Ty Watts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 3-0. Leading off the inning, Caleb Bravo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, A.J. Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting in.
Ready now, Junior Gonzalez, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. Gonzalez, 33 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here it comes.
You got a full count?
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's set. Here it comes. Tobias Tejada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
So now to the plate, Romundo Valido, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, J.P. Humphries.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts.
Batting
They've
it.
gotten their hits in
The first
early
baseman.
counts. This has
Jorge.
been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you
Bravo.
can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Jorge Ramos, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Tejada is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
I got 2-1.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that.
Batting
First
ninth.
and second, no out,
The
and the guy
pitcher.
on the bump really
Number
needs a
12.
strikeout or a double play right here.
The pitcher, Benjamin Sanders, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way.
No, that's
And he takes ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here he comes on 2-0.
That's outside.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
First and second here with nobody out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and two now. And he misses here, ball four, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
You know, that's sort of a tough one
The
since
batter.
it's only the second
Number
inning, but
3.
I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So striding forward now, McGee. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
And that misses inside 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
That's a
And
ball.
that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. McGee Bats left but throws right and stands 5-7. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Tyler Blackwell, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. The relay throw won't get him.
Now batting.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings.
Your
Josh
attention, please.
Hansen enters from the
Now,
pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate, Monty Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Johnny Slinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Slinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
3 runs already home here.
Ball 2.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Nip the corner. 2-2.
2-2 now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. He stays alive, still 2-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. Uranus leads this one 6-0. Now at the plate, Devin Myers. He starts the inning, and they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Stokes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to get that one.
In now, Chet Tierney. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got the average to 321. 7 homers and 19 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Nathan Dye will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So 1-1. Liner towards second. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
At the plate now, Caleb Grabo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The 66ers lead this one 6-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ben Kohler.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Todd Watts.
Into the box, Ty Watts. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Humphries. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-0.
Aye.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
Ramos.
Into the box now, Jorge Ramos. Hopped up. Graybo is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Junior Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. 1 out, nobody on. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So now to the plate, Josh Hansen. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. That misses 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing of the ball popped in the air back behind short. Kohler has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies
Martin
and gentlemen,
Good
your
will get the
attention,
call here
please.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Martin Good.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. And that's the first out.
Now batter, number 3.
Ready once again. McGee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. At the plate, Tyler Blackwell. No balls and 1 strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Monty.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D'Lo, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Monty Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Slinger, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul.
The batter,
He manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping in now, Ben Kohler. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. Uranus is out in front, 7-1. Garrett Conway will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Garrett Conway.
Leading off the inning, Rolando Valido, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Batter number 6, second baseman, Devin Mize.
Striding into the box, Devin Mize. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ty Watts. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that
The
ball,
catcher, number
extending
5.
his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, J.P. Humphries, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's down.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The first baseman, number 7, Jorge Ramos.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Ramos. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. One ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A man at third with 1 away. sinker. 3-2 now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Graybo has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 47, Garrett Conway. Your
Curtis
attention,
Spartan
please.
will be charged with the
Pinch
job
hitter.
of getting that guy
Lead it.
home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
Chase
gentlemen,
Dunning
your
takes over to
attention,
start the
please.
6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching, Chase Dunning.
Digging in and looking for more, Chet Tierney. He'll try to
For the
follow
Arrows.
up the double in his last
right
at-bat with another big
Yes.
hit right here.
Tierney.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these
Now
guys
back.
in this one.
Left
The bullpen
field.
has looked sharp and it backed
Nathan.
up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Nathan Dye. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Caleb Graybo.
Riding in once again, Caleb Grabo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, McGee.
The second baseman, number 3.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
So stepping in, Tyler Blackwell. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started.
Smith.
Standing in now, Monty Smith, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets them out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, A.J. Anderson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Third home run for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now batting.
In now, Junior Gonzalez.
Junior.
So take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
Aye. You got a full count. 3-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The pitcher, number 26, Josh Hansen. Your
Monty
attention, please.
Hillman will grab a bat and hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Monty Hillman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Fastball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Rolando Valido, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, Devin Myers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Watts is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Stokes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-0.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Uranus is out in front here, 7-2. Dion Swan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnny Slinger, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Johnny Slinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. Here it comes.
Ball, that's too high.
Ben Kohler waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now in the box, Ben Kohler. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nobody out, runner on first. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ty Watts.
Digging in now, Ty Watts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can
The
run a
catcher,
good
number
hard
5.
fastball in on a
JP.
guy's hands and completely
Up
lock him
3.
up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, J.P. Humphries. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. Outside and low, 3-0.
3-0.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The first baseman, number 7, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Ramos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1-0 the count. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 33, Jake Johnny.
Orlando Schultz will get the call here as he'll hit for
Now
the
coming
pitcher.
to the pinch hit, Orlando Schultz.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That swung out and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Second and third, 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1. Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon, and this is now an 8-2 ball game.
Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Betancourt has been
Now
summoned
pitching.
from the bullpen as he'll do so to
Francisco
start the 8th.
Betancourt.
Ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chet
The
Tierney.
right fielder, Chet Tierney.
He's set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kohler will wait on it. And he's got it for that number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan Dye.
Now to the plate, Nathan Dye. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Rabo.
Digging in, Caleb Rabo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 1-1 home.
Hold 2. Count is 2-1.
Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And that's low, ball 4.
The catcher, number 2, A.J.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Anderson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Two out with the man at first. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
is put in play to the right side of the infield. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? McGee.
The second baseman, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. And we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters. And he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
To the plate now, Tyler Blackwell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A 1-1.
Ball.
No one out with a runner at second. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Monty Smith. And a slider that time as this ball hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Angelo Love is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number
Will
55.
Hernandez will
Angelo.
also come on now
Whoa.
as he'll move into the pitcher's
Now
number
playing
9
third.
hold in the order here
Batting
on
ninth.
that double switch.
Number 48. Will Hernandez. Now
At
batting.
the plate
left
now,
fielder.
Johnny Slinger,
Johnny
as he will take a fastball in there at the
Slinger.
knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're
The
not
batter,
handling,
number 2.
keep throwing it.
Shortstop.
Right there, 3 fastballs in a row.
No
He
love.
gone.
So now to the plate, Ben Kohler. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter. The third baseman. Ty Watts.
Stepping in, Ty Watts. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Uranus is on top here, 11-2. In now, Junior Gonzalez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a run.
Stepping in now, Will Hernandez, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rolando Valido. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the 66ers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The 66ers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Conway gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Tobias Tejada permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.